Hey, what's up everybody? It's Ashley and welcome to practice. So for today's Vinyasa flow, you'll need a block just to bring the ground up a little higher to you. If you don't have one, no big deal. You can just bend your knees a little bit so you can reach the ground. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Easy seat. Any seat's a good seat, whether it's crisscrossing the shins, sitting up on the shins, or any other way you'd like to sit. All right, so just take a moment here. Let yourself arrive and settle. And at first, maybe try not to control the breath, but just notice it. Is it deep? Is it shallow? What's going on with you right here in this moment? You can gently close your eyes if it's comfortable. Just kind of tune in. And notice if you're holding any tension anywhere in the shoulders and the glutes, the toes, the hands, the jaw. And can you just soften those areas just a little bit with every exhale? Trying to let go of tension right here in this moment before we begin to move. Using the stillness just kind of as a guide. Noticing what you feel. Noticing what you need from this practice. And I am just your guide today. So whatever I cue is an option. You know your body way better than I. So take what options work best for you. All right? If something resonates, great. If it doesn't, leave it behind. On your next inhale, float the arms up and overhead. Find some length here. And then exhale, side bend to the right. Right fingertips find the ground. Left arm reaches up and over. Grounding down through your left hip. Find some length there from fingertips down to your left hip point. Inhale, rise back up through center. Exhale, side bend to the left. This time grounding down into the right hip, reaching the right fingers up and over. Inhale, rise back up through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes on the outside of the right knee, the right thigh. Use your right hand back behind you just to help you sit up nice and tall. Let every inhale lift you a little taller. Let every exhale twist you a little deeper. And little micro movements in this twist. Doesn't have to be a super deep twist. Inhale, rise back up through center. And then exhale, twist to the left. Breath does the work. Inhale, rise back up through center, arms reach. Exhale, cactus, bring the elbows down. Let the backs of the hands be heavy. And let the inner elbows spin up towards the sky. Lift the heart, maybe lift the gaze. Inhale. On your exhale, bring the forearms together, palms together in front of your face. Close it all up. Good. Inhale, open, expand. Cactus the arms. Exhale, palms together, forearms together, close. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Palms come to heart center. Good. Plug your thumbs right up into your heartbeat. Feel your heart pumping for you. Take a big breath in. And an easy breath out. And gently close your eyes if they were open. You can kind of wiggle through the spine a little bit. Roll the shoulders around. And then we'll meet in tabletop position. And coming into your tabletop, just finding some really organic movement. So opportunity to explore here, where you're just circling around the wrists. The hips can go side to side, forward and back. And tapping into those sensations that maybe you felt when you were seated in the stillness. And try and bring the awareness right here into movement. Staying present, staying with you. And then gently flip the backs of the hands down on the mat. Fingertips face your knees, palms facing up. So your hands might come super close to your knees, and that's fine. If your hands are further out, great also, but find your distance. And then maybe you just rock back and forth, just lifting the backs of the hands, coming up onto the fingernails, just a little press and release. Kind of making our hands go the opposite way, especially if you sit at a computer all day. Kind of getting into different parts of the wrist. One more breath. Good. Tabletop position, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Pedal out through the feet, wiggle the hips side to side, whatever you feel you need here. Breathing full and deep. Then begin to arrive into some stillness. Bend the knees as much as you need to find length through the entire upper portion of your body. Big breath in. Exhale, settle. Gently roll out to your plank pose, high plank position. Draw the heels back, collarbones reach out in front of you. Take a breath in. On your exhale, bend the knees slightly so they hover up over the mat, and then send the hips all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Good, let's move through that just with a little pace. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, roll back, down dog. High plank, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Gently lift the heels, bend your knees, gaze forward this time, and then take as many steps as you need to get up to the top of your mat, forward fold. And finding a ragdoll, grabbing opposite elbows, let your head go, let your neck go. Your feet can be hips width distance apart, they can be together, maybe a little wider. Again, finding your shape, what suits you here. Maybe you feel yourself breathe into the upper back and between the shoulder blades. Then gently release the hands back down to the earth. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine, hands come on the legs somewhere for support. Maybe they find the ground. Roll the shoulder blades down the back and then reach the crown of your head forward. Fold on your exhale. 2 more times, halfway lift, inhale, your knees can be bent here. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up to stand, get tall, reach the arms up and overhead. Maybe you squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward if that feels nice, inviting in a gentle back bend. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Now step your left foot back long on the mat, Asana. Good, back knee lowers. Left toes can stay tucked or untucked. Inhale, shoulders come up over your hips, reach the arms up and overhead. But settle into this first Asana. Maybe you rock back and forth, kind of through that front hip, into that right ankle. And then gently find stillness. Inhale, reach the arms up tall. Exhale, cactus the elbows, open the heart, maybe take that back bend. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, half split, straighten your front leg and fold. Good, finding a half splits here just for a moment. You can bend into your right knee. Your leg never has to be perfectly straight. And let's find a little movement between these two postures. Inhale, Asana, arms and reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, half splits, hands or no hands. You can fly the hands back like wings. Drive down through your front heel. Inhale, arms reach up, Anjane. Exhale, cactus, open the heart. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, half splits, hands or no hands. Inhale, arms reach up, last one. Exhale, cactus, open. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, half splits, fly it back. Inhale, arms reach up, Asana. Exhale, left palm down on the inside of your right foot. Take a twist. Right arm reaches up. Bring your chest over towards your right knee. Big inhale. On your exhale, start to reach the right arm back towards your left toes. See if you can sink the hips down just a little bit more. Good, inhale, rise back up. On your exhale, high plank. Good. Step the right toes back to meet the left. Breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down with control onto your belly. Untuck your toes, bring your hands out for oscillating Cobra, 10 and 2, maybe 9 and 3. Let the hips be heavy. Draw your navel up and in, let it support you. And then inhale, rise, shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, lower down. 2 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Plant the palms, maybe back. Fingertips right underneath your shoulders. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Hips lift up and back. Breath in. And out. Good. Bend your knees, lift your heels, gaze forward. Hop, step, float, top of your mat, forward fold any way you want to get there. That's supportive for you. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. And fold, exhale. One more time, halfway lift, breath in. Fold, exhale. Root to rise, come up to stand, get tall, reach the arms up, add in that back bend, use your glutes if you'd like, and then lift the heart up. Exhale, forward fold. Good, right foot steps back along on the mat, this time Anjaneyasana. Back knee lowers, arms reach up, shoulders come up over your hips. Find some space into this side, maybe you shift forward and back. Maybe you wiggle a little side to side. Finding some freedom, some exploration. And then gently find some stillness, arms reach up overhead if they are not already there. Exhale, cactus, open the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, half splits. Find your half splits here. Your hands can come to the ground just for this first one. Dig your left heel into the mat as you pull your left hip back. Notice how it feels on this side without judgment. One more breath and then we'll move between these two postures together. Good. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, arms reach up. Exhale, cactus, open the heart. Lift the inner elbows. Inhale, arms reach up. Half splits, exhale. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, cactus, open the heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, half splits, hands or no hands. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, cactus, open. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus, fly the arms back if you'd like. Arms reach up, inhale, pause. Exhale, right hand comes down on the inside of your left foot. Left arm reaches up. Twist, spiral your rib cage towards your left thigh. Breathe in. And out. One more inhale. On your exhale, let the left arm reach back, gaze back towards your right heel. Sink the hips down just a little more. Inhale, rise back up. Good. Plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank, breath in. Exhale, lower down onto your belly. Untuck the toes, locust pose this time. Get strong through the back body. And then inhale, lift the feet. Once you find that, lift the hands, reach them back towards your hips. So we're thinking that we're getting super long here. Instead of creating a giant back bend, creating strength through the back body. Squeeze the shoulder blades together for 5, 4, 3, 2. On one, gentle release. Good, let one ear come down to the mat. Good, lift the chin and then let your other ear fall down to the mat. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Any way you want to get there, take your time. Breath in and out. Lift your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Good. Maybe make a connection, tap. Good. Inhale, three-legged dog. Right leg reaches up and back. Right knee, right elbow. Tap, hold. And then step your right foot on the outside of your right hand, lizard lunge. Left hand stays planted. All 10 toes point to the right, horizon lunge. You can reach that right hand back towards your left heel. Kind of what we did before, but our hips are just a little lifted. Inhale. Exhale, Skandasana, back of the mat. Pivot the toes, use the hands, and then sink down into that left knee. Good. Drive the left knee wide. Right foot can stay planted on the earth. And you can always stay up nice and high here in a nice lifted Skandasana. Breath in and out. And gaze at your right foot. And then warrior two. So you're going to pivot the right toes to face the top of the mat. Use your left leg, press up, sink into your right knee, warrior two. Breath here in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, side plank, left palm comes down. Right foot stacks on top of the left or any variation thereof. Bottom knee can come to the earth as well. Inhale. On your exhale, drive your right knee into your chest, step forward. Side angle pose, right hand finds the ground, a block, or the right forearm can come up high onto the right thigh. Finding length through the left side body, sinking down into that right hip, breath in and out. Reverse your triangle, inhale, straighten out the front leg, right arm reaches up and back. And then exhale, triangle pose, hinge at your hips. Reach the right hand down, left arm up. Pull back on the skull, open the heart. Inhale. And then exhale, start to bend into your right knee. Good, half moon, stand into your right foot, left leg lifts up. Keep opening the heart towards the left. Hands can find the block, the ground with those right fingertips. Stay active through your left leg. Breath in. Whew, if you fall, that's fine too. Get back in it. Good. On your exhale, chair pose, left foot meets the right. Sink down in the hips, reach the arms up. Inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, plant the palms, high plank, step the feet back. Look forward, gaze forward, draw the shoulder blades down the back, and then take a breath in. On your exhale, chaturanga, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog, press through the palms, lift the heart. Tops of the feet on the mat are strong. Downward facing dog, exhale. 2 breaths in your downward facing dog. Lift your left leg high, 3-legged dog. Left knee, right elbow. Come forward, tap, find that connection. 3-legged dog, inhale, lift it all the way up and back. Left knee, left elbow, tap, hold. Step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Good. Press into your right palm, horizon lunge. All 10 toes are going to turn to the left. Keep the hips lifted, or if they want to come down, perfectly fine, but keep pressing up through that your right shoulder. And then reach your left hand towards your right toes. Breathe here in. Skandasana, back of the mat. So we're going to pivot. Once again, all the toes pivot towards the right. And then sink down into your right foot, finding your Skandasana. Stay lifted. Good. Find yourself a little closer to the ground. But wherever you are, drive the right knee out wide. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Dig your left heel into the mat. Good, straighten your right leg. Sink into your left knee. Breath in. And out. One more inhale. Side plank on the right. Right palm comes down. Come on the knife edge of your right foot. So a lot of kind of pivoting on the toes here. It's kind of what was in my mind today. Press up through your right palm. Inhale. Exhale, left knee pulls back into your chest. See how lightly you can step it forward where it came from. Side angle, ground down through your back heel. Right arm reaches up. Left hand can come down to a block, the ground. Maybe left forearm on your right thigh. Wherever you are, find space through the right side body. Inhale. Exhale, reverse your triangle, straighten out your front leg. Left arm reaches up and back. And then finding your triangle pose, hinging at the hips. Bring the left rib cage over the left thigh. Right arm reaches up. And can you spin from your left ribs? So left ribs come down, right ribs go up. There you go. Breath in and out. Start to bend into your left knee. Half moon. You can always heel toe that right foot in a little bit. Give yourself some stability. And then left hand down, right arm up. Keep activating through your right leg. You can find a little softness into your left knee. Challenge the gaze. But you're here for 2 and 1. Chair pose, soften the left knee. Right foot meets the left. Inhale, sit low or stay up high on like a bar stool. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, breath in. Exhale, plant the palms, move through your vinyasa or skip it. We will meet in downward facing dog. Take what you need. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. On your exhale, walk your hands back to the back of your mat, forward fold. And then gently rise up to stand, nice and easy. Extended mountain, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, palms to heart center as you sink down into your chair pose. Drive the hips back, pull the shins back. Good. Find that hinge in your hips, get long through your spine. And then come up high on the toes. Good. Start to bring your shoulders up over your hips as your knees drive forward on your toes. So just like we're going down into an elevator, see if you can sink your hips all the way to your heels. Good. Inhale, drive your knees up high into your chest. And then exhale, lower the knees down. Pressing the front pockets of your hips forward. Use your glutes. Inhale, rise up. Good. Kneeling Tadasana, camel prep pose. Arms reach up overhead. Find a slight back bend. Exhale, close it off. Hands to heart center, hips to heels. Inhale, lift up high on the toes, lift the knees. Drive the knees high up into your collarbones. And then exhale, knees go forward, they land. Inhale, drive the pants or the pockets of your pants forward. Lift the arms up. Camel prep. Exhale, close it off. Sit down. Lift the knees. Inhale, drive them high into your collarbones. Last time here. Knees go down nice and slow. Lean back for a little counterbalance if you need. Press the hips forward, arms reach up. Stay right here if you want to reach back for the heels, one or the other. Maybe grab blocks, set it up. You've got 5 breaths. Use the core, draw it in. So it's going to help you support the low back as well as squeezing the glutes. Turn it on. Can you be here wherever you are? Doesn't matter what it looks like. Doesn't matter if it's the quote unquote full expression. But can you open your heart to the front or to the sky? And you're here for 5. Strong and steady for 4. Open for 3. 2. On 1, close it off. Hips to heels. Untuck the toes, sit back. Just recalibrate the spine, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders up over your hips. Maybe you gently close your eyes, reconnect back in. Wherever you are, gently start to blink the eyes open. And coming back into downward facing dog. Find some length through the spine. And then step your right foot forward to your right thumb. Wide-legged forward fold, all toes pivot towards the left, fold all the way down the middle. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, start to walk your hands towards your left foot. Turn the left toes towards the back of your mat as you lower your right knee down. A twisted lizard lunge, right palm down. Reach the left arm back, kind of circle sweep. And you can stay right here just as we began class, or if you want to squeeze your left heel into your glute, reaching, grabbing the outside edge of your left foot. You can always crawl down onto the forearm, bring the forearm down to a block, just finding space. Your left knee can always go out to the side. But can you breathe wherever you are? Gently release the foot if you have it. Crawl back up onto the palms. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, and then pivot back through your wide-legged forward fold. For a moment, pause. Then start to walk your hands over to the right foot, spinning the toes to face the top of your mat. Spike your left heel, and then lower your left foot down. Finding your version of twisted lizard lunge. Left palm down, maybe bring that block underneath the forearm. You can always walk the palm out longer than the shoulder. And then circle sweep the right arm back. Maybe you catch the foot, maybe you don't. Doesn't matter wherever you are, you're focusing on your own sensations, what you need. Finding new space in your body. And allowing yourself to relax. Breathing full and deep. Letting the body know, hey, I got you, you're safe. No need to force anything, any position. You're simply here to feel. A few more breaths. Gently release the left foot if you had it. Hands come underneath the shoulders. You can remove your props. And then come into a tabletop position. Good. Gently have a seat. And then come all the way down onto your backs. Nothing fancy. Just come on down. One bridge pose just to kind of lengthen the front side of the body. Once more. So ground down through the feet, knees point up to the ceiling. You can walk your heels in close to your glutes. Press the palms down by the hips. And then inhale, lift the hips up. So just like our camel pose, just in a different position here. Keep pressing the knees forward as you pull back on the heels. Inhale. Exhale, gently release the hips down to the mat. Lift your feet up off the floor. Find a 90-degree bend into your knees. And then hands come on top of the knees. And just allow the knees to drift away. It's a little traction for the spine. You can stay right here, move into a supine twist, so knees fall over to the left. You can bump the hips over to the right if that supports you. And any arm variation that you'd like, arms can come out to a T, maybe cactus the arms, cactus the elbows. And when you're ready, make your way to the other side if you took the option for the twist. What can you soften? Where are you clenching or holding tension? Bring awareness to that space, and with your exhale, just see if you can soften those areas. Let it be simple, let it be easy. I guess sometimes simple isn't easy, but just try and move in that direction of softening. When you're ready, bring the knees back through center. If you want one more position, kind of some roundness into the spine, maybe take a happy baby or a plow pose. Happy baby, you can grab the backs of your thighs as your knees come down kind of outside your rib cage. You can grab the ankles, inner or outer edges of your feet. And don't be afraid to move here. You can kind of move through a bunch of stuff on your back, straightening the legs, bending the knees, rolling side to side. Find some exploratory nature within yourself. Find some freedom. And then when you're ready, make your way into your final resting shape, your shavasana, whatever that looks like for you. Long and flat on the mat, in a fetal position, sitting up tall, just finding something that supports you. And I invite you to stay for a nice long shavasana, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, whatever your day allows. I have so much love and gratitude for you practicing with me today. Take good care.